Hi, this is Nanette Hosenfeld with the Great Basin Smoke Dispersion Briefing for Monday, May 6th, 2019. Looking at precipitation over the past 30 and 60 days, you can see that much of the Great Basin is pretty close to normal as far as precipitation. The exception to that is across western Nevada, where things have really dried out over the past 30 days, and they have seen well below normal precipitation. Satellite this morning shows a weather system moving to the south of the Great Basin with another disturbance off to our north. The ventilation index is not working well this morning, but we are expecting good to excellent mixing across much of the area with those two weather disturbances in place. We have pretty good transport winds across the area, especially across the southeast, as well as good mixing heights. So moving to Tuesday, again, we don't have that image there for the ventilation index, but with a cold front moving through the area, we will be looking at good to excellent mixing across much of the Great Basin tomorrow. Again, looking at that in more detail, you can see from the image on the left that the transport winds are quite strong across the area, and we do have good mixing heights. Moving into Wednesday, again, we will see northerly flow across the area, a little bit cooler temperatures, and we are expecting good to excellent mixing across much of the area. The transport winds will be quite strong across much of Nevada, though not as strong across Utah, and we are looking at good mixing heights across the area. The Utah Forecast Clearing Index is showing excellent mixing for both days. For precipitation in the next 3 days, the majority of the Great Basin will see precipitation right around 1/4 of an inch, though the higher elevations of central Utah will see much more precipitation than that. So moving to Tuesday, we will continue to see good to excellent mixing across the area as that weather system remains in place overhead. And then moving into Friday, we'll see a little bit of a decrease in the mixing across the eastern part of the area. As we move into Saturday, we're looking at yet another day of good to excellent ventilation indices across the area, with that weather system sitting to our south. And finally, on Sunday, we will see yet another day of good to excellent mixing across the area. So it does look like good ventilation indices all week across the Great Basin, as we do have some weather disturbances in place. In the 4 to 5 day period, the focus of precipitation moves to the southern part of the Great Basin, where you can see some of the higher elevation areas expected to get over an inch of precipitation. The Climate Prediction Center is calling for below normal temperatures across the southern 2/3 of the Great Basin, above normal temperatures further northwest, with above normal precipitation across the entire area. So our wet, unsettled spring weather will continue through the middle of May. And that's it as far as the briefing. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our information is on the screen, and you can also find us on Twitter. Thanks.